There. It's a little bit obstructed by this big rock, but it's that thing. I mean, it stands out. It's where the front of the trade station is, where the stairs. It's right in between the stairs. You can't miss it. You really just can't miss it. Wait, how did I... What's on here? I'm tossing this junk armor. On. Oh, is that all I had in there? I just had a shitload of schematics, okay. You say that, I ran around the train station for 30 minutes looking for it. Now, granted, I was not on the ground, but still. it's kind of hard to miss, man. It's a big tower. It's alright though, I'm not judging. I'd probably miss it too if I didn't have eyes. Uh, 44. Huh? All right, so we need, oh, I need to grab the, what do I need? Is it approved? Improved walker parts and base walker part. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, 2 base, 2 improved. What am I doing? I don't need schematics for that. Fuck. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. My brain's kind of cooked right now. I gotta get this done. We gotta get out of here. All right, let me pull up my list of mats that I need. So in total, we need 160 wood. Oh, we need some shafts. I need to make shafts. Get those going. Alright, that's doing that. 22 rope. $56 weave. I need 2 gears. Is it? I think it's just a regular wooden gear, right? Let me just double check that. I can't remember now. Fuck. I don't want to go all the way up there and make that mistake. Small. Yeah, wooden gears. Okay, that's easy. I really only have 1 though? I thought I had more than that. I guess I used them for spades. That's just dying on me. Tree sap. Oh, so make sure you pick the season 6 server for 1. Yeah. No, you pick. You gotta join the realm. You want to pick season 6. Then you're gonna pick a server. It doesn't really matter what server you pick because the way this game works, these are all the servers. You're gonna start in a cradle server. So if you want to get closest to where we are, you're gonna want cradle NA East or cradle to NA East. Honestly, either one of those. I guess this one's technically less water just because it's a straight shot. So go cradle to NA East. Right. And then eventually you're gonna travel from here to here. Or I might be able to come and get you at some point, but it won't take you too much to make yourself a dinghy. Okay, I got the gears. I needed 94 shafts. Okay, that's still going. $44 nomad cloth. Oh, that worked out. And 160 earth wax. That should be everything. Let me double check. 160 wood. Waiting on the shafts. 22 rope, 56 weave, 2 gears, 44 cloth, 160 wax. So that's just to finish building it. And then to his point, we do need to get materials for the water upgrade. Bring water so we can travel it over to this map. And we are going to need how much water? 75. A Tobo. There's a Tobo over in this server that I was not able to finish building right here. It has no legs or wings. So back when like we were still in the medium maps, I tried to make a Tobo with green quality legs and wings. The timing of when I did that was right before the medium event maps stopped spawning, and I didn't have enough material to finish it. So I was like, well, fuck, no, I can't finish building the legs or wings. So we just sent it to the lobby with no wings or legs. So it's been there ever since. And I've just been wanting to go back and finish building it so we can bring it over. But we're not gonna do the green legs and wings. I'm just gonna build it with white for now, just so that we can get it over to where we are, and then at some point I might upgrade the wings and legs to green, probably. But we'll have to farm the mats. Oh, hold on. I need the shafts. Yeah, no, I'm loving the game. I'm having a really good time. I'm really happy that people are playing it. People are enjoying it. The patch that went out today, I think, was a really good patch. It shows that I think the people that are developing the game going forward, I think they are so far on the right track with the changes they put in, at least today. Whole new direction is good. I like it. See, but I'm also coming from like an original, like way back before season 1. That's the last time I played, so I wasn't here for all the stuff that was going on throughout the seasons. So to me, it's still good, and it's definitely better from like when I remember the game. Comparing it though from like the more recent seasons to now, I have no idea. People are saying that it's really good though, so I'll take their word for it. Yeah, I played before season 1. Like when the game first came out is when I played it. And I played it for a while, but I don't remember there being seasons. So pretty sure I stopped playing before season 1. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I wasn't around for season 2, so like people say season 1 and I'm like, I don't remember seasons. To me, that wasn't a thing. All right, I need to ask you guys for some help. People in chat, does anyone own a toboggan that can tell me what I need for the water upgrade? Because I have no idea. When I build this thing, we need to make it, I need to upgrade the water so we can travel it over here. I have no idea what the Tobo needs. I can look it up online. I just don't know how reliable it's going to be. Oh, you know? Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's see. $30 leather? Oh, fuck. That's a problem. We need salt. We need leather. No. Use it up for leather. Which is already on. I have 14 leather here. We need 16 more. And then 16 salt rock. Oh, that's it? That's actually not that bad. So I actually don't even need this. So I just need salt for the leather and how much water can you store with just the white upgrade? 80? Perfect. So we can get it over here. That's fine. Yeah, I've got pretty much all the mats in here. We just need to get a little bit more leather and some salt for the water upgrade, and just getting the white one should be enough to get it over here. 80 or 100? All right, we need 75, so we're good there. You know what? If you got to take off, dude, don't worry about it. I can definitely do this solo. Huh? Oh. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. Oh, what am I doing? Meant to check. Yeah, we got picks. You can stay if you want. I'm just gonna get some salt. Yeah, I'll just go get some salt real quick and then... You know what? I think I'll just travel. Is there an event map close by? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna wait that long. Yeah, we'll just go get the salt down here. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It's like on the other side of the border, but I can get some here. Yeah, look, see, some rocks don't break. Very annoying. When you get a second, can you back and then just redeploy the Tusker to reset it? I think you can. You just have to activate your free rent slot. Pardon? Oh. I can't tell when you're talking here or not. Is that a salt field right there? No, never mind. Just like weird coloration on the sand. But there should be one, I think. It's down here in the south. I know that. I think it's over that dune right in front. You know, thinking about it, it probably would have been faster to just leave out here and then teleport here. I'll do that on my way back. Why are so many walkers just kind of chilling way out there? Yeah, there we go. That's where I'm going. I'm gonna use this pick so I can get the most out of my salt. I think oh, never mind. I was gonna say I think I passed it, but here it is. All right. Okay. $39 for that. Okay, that's not bad. So it's 10 salt per 1 leather, right? I have 14. I need 16 leather. Okay, so I have enough to make the leather at least. I'm just gonna keep going. The salt is kind of a pain in the ass to go and farm anyway. The ceramic pick is making a tremendous difference, actually. I obviously knew that it would gather more, but it's gathering a lot more. Because I'm pretty sure a few of us, we came out here and we farmed all this salt and we probably brought back like 400 salt, maybe? It probably wasn't even that much, just using like the bone picks. And I'm already like at that, and I definitely have not farmed all the salt. There's lots left. This is a pretty big salt flat. I'll start heading back to the walker. I am getting overweight. Just mine what I can on the way back. Ooh, a twofer right here. A good amount of salt. You're still kicking that dude's ass. Yeah, let's teleport to the other side. Oh, that actually could not have been more perfect. Oh, fuck! That's a wall. Yeah, I'll just leave a little bit of salt in there. And then the rest here. just gotta wait for that to cook. Okay, I'm just making the leather and then I'll be good to go. I'll have everything. Ready to bounce? I'm gonna come down and duel him too, actually. Yeah, let's let that cook for a second. Let's go duel this guy real quick. You been fighting these guys too, or no? Oh.
Dirty, dude. He's swinging right when the fight starts.
So what'd you say there in that fight? I couldn't hear you.
I was just talking shit. I said you're fighting dirty. He swung right when the match started.
Jesus.
Not ready.
Fight ended. Good.
Okay, hold on. Is that the bone axe that they tan?
Okay.
Shitty bone axe. I wish I had an axe.
All right, we're doing that again, Wildlight. You're not. There's no way you're beating me like that.
All
Fuck.
right, buddy. We can do it again.
Let's do that again. There ain't no way I'm leaving this like that.
Oh my god!
My screen shaking. You have a bone spike by chance?
No.
I'll try this, even though I suck at
Guy's whooping my ass. He ain't got no armor on. The fuck? What? I'm blocking. You got like fucking magic powers.
Wow.
All right, again.
It's called the up attack.
Yeah, I'm blocking it, and you're like going through it. It's weird.
I hold it
Yeah,
the
toxic.
perfect time.
Yeah, it's called magic. Dude, that's so fucking annoying. It's so annoying.
I feel like
Dude, this guy's whooping my ass with no armor.
Some of it's because you're hilt hitting.
Yeah, I got something for you.
In the middle with that thing.
Alright. Oh, right in the stomach.
I tried to hold that chamber.
Okay, I'm going. I want to get this turbo done. You know what, guys? I blame it on me. Just what the fuck? There we go. I blame it on me being tired. All right. Normally, I wouldn't get my ass handed I didn't say he's godly, but he was whooping my ass. He has no armor on. It's just he was doing like overhands and like just holding up block for so long, like I just wasn't able to do it. Like I would accidentally look left or right or something. Do you do that? You don't do fluid blocking? I might, you know what? I might turn it off, honestly. It kind of fucks me more than it helps me in some situations. Exactly, and that's when I was fighting you, you were dancing around me, and it was hard to block. Because like if I was trying to block my right, and then you sort of circle my left, I couldn't really do anything. I'd have to let go of my block and like try to it was just too much. Like, you just can't do it. Yeah, I've just always had it on. Where is it? Where's fluid blocking? Why am I not seeing it? Is it controls? Input? There it is. Oh yeah? Alright, let's get out of here. Everything. Okay, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything, but should be everything. Yeah. Oh, do we have water? Yeah, we got lots of water. Okay. So I have enough for the upgrade too. The water upgrade, I'm just gonna do the one, and then that should be enough to get it over here. South. No, just south. Like, it's way out of the bounds, but there's quite a bit. I went with the ceramic pick, and I actually got quite a bit from the ceramic pick. I didn't even mine it all. I think I got like over 600. Oh, nice. That's sick. That's a nice move. Okay. Okay. It's down. I guess I'll go here. Or I guess I can go here and then I can. Huh? I can't. What I was thinking is I can just grab the mats. I can leave, go back to lobby on foot, and then just come in on it. Yep. But I will probably still need to meet you here before you go back. Looking at the water. I think it just takes a second for it all to load in, that's all. Oh no, I can't carry it all. Well, I guess I don't need the upgrade stuff. What did I need? How much? 16 salt? Hold on. 16. Never mind, I'm good. I got it all. Grab some of the water. Oh, never mind. Now that makes me fat. Yeah, we'll set the meat up so I can grab the water. I just can't carry everything. Okay, toboggan. Holy shit. Here we go. I might just delete myself if there's something that I forgot. Huh? What the fuck? Yep. Yep, south. That off. The Rupus? They're like the savage monkey men things. They're like... Yeah. They're like the Planet of the Apes, but more savage. Okay. Base legs. Boom. 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 Wings. Small. Boom. 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 You know what I forgot? Take one guess. Yeah, levers. I need 2 rope. Like literally just 2 rope. Let's see. Can I make a fiber weave station on here? What does that take? Wood, fiber, rupu vine? I could make that and just make some rope. Well, no, but that would... I feel like that... Like if we're killing... I don't know. Either rope or rupu vine. That's what I need. I have 5 on me. This is why I shouldn't try to build walkers after 12 hours of streaming. Yeah. Ideally, we just find the 2 rope. I'm also still overweight. I didn't even drop this off like a knucklehead. So I don't know what it is. I literally brought all the mats that I need, but I have extra. Like the math is not correct. Or like what they say you need, you don't actually need. It happened to me before building a walker too. Hostile? What do you mean? Oh, I mean, probably just as hostile or tame as the other one. I mean, it should tell you. Yeah, no, there's like 0 hostility. There's actually only 20 players on the map. We can actually go do the shaman tower while we're here if you want. I know, we tried. It bugged out, remember? It's the one that goes down in the ground. Yeah, that. So it's over there, and there's probably no one doing it. Yeah, I'm just running to you. In fact, if we do that, we might get rope. Or something, right? Or something. Let's just go do that. And hopefully it's not a bad... I'll go in first. So that we both don't just get stuck down there. Yeah, I got a torque module in there, so it does regenerate it pretty quick. Even though the torque like is pretty like it doesn't really do much, it's still nice to have a little bit. Okay. Yeah, visual bug. It's if you hold shift, you'll see it. It goes 800 and then down. Yep, north. Dog Tweaker, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. We're struggling over here, man. I'm trying to get this Tobo made, and I fucked up. Got some stuff. So now we're gonna go do a shaman tower, and hopefully we get the mats that I need to make a lever. I mean, it doesn't matter. Do the tower. Like, we're definitely going to get rope from that, so. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's definitely better now with the change where like the pebbles get crushed easier, but some just will still stop you dead in the tracks. Pretty ass. Yeah, I know. They're everywhere. Alright, I am gonna just man this thing and I'll be right back. I had to get myself a Costco croissant. We did. Here it is. Oh, I'm going in. Yeah, come down. Right. It was just the one. Okay, stay up here for a sec. Because if we act... Oh, hold on. Never mind. Oh. Okay. All right, we'll go it down one at a time to maximize our reward. So if we clear it and then you come down, okay. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. Go to next stage. Okay. All right, I'm down here right now. But when I clear it, I'll let you know. You can loot your thing though. Fucking A, almost died. Holy shit. Be prepared when you're down. Oh, they're aggroed onto you even though you're above. What the fuck? So weird. They're all following you. They're like a magnet. I'm just gonna heal up. Yeah. Oh. Just throwing shit at you now. Slaying down here, dude. You can come down now. Yeah, everything's dead. Just be prepared. There's gonna be a lot of fucking death ones. White death. Oh, I got a fucking thing, a rig. Just from a body, even. Coming. Just defend. No, I'm not hit. I'm good. Nice. Alright, on the next one, we'll just go down together. Because it's probably just gonna get harder. Yeah, I mean, I got rope too. I'm actually full. Well, I mean, I knew I was gonna get rope coming down here. I want to actually get the rewards now because we're here, you know. Don't bring heavy shit, root pelt, stone, whatever. Get rid of it. We're gonna load up here pretty quick. Put that there. I think so. We're good. Are you ready? And go. Oh. I got 12. I'm good. Oh my. Ooh, coming. There's only 2 left. I lied, there's more than that. Woo! Alright. This is fun. I like this. Yeah, we're good. So I got a T2 rig for a dinghy. Nice. I mean, I'll take that. Soup up my dinghy. I wonder if that's gonna allow me to get some green legs on it too. These are all looted. Alright, heal up. Let me know. Go down. Depending on how this one goes, might just call it. Well, yeah, I don't want to die and just lose everything. If we die, then we have to come down here and fight them, and we don't have another... Well, I mean, I guess we do have a set. You ready? Oh, okay, going. Back up in this corner so they don't surround us. The throwers, okay. Oh, you got boxed. just running and decapitating them. Yeah. Oh, he blocked it. It does, right? That's how I felt when I had to fight those dudes and I was dehydrated. I was like, I'm glad we were doing the duels, because without that, like, warm-up and a bit of learning, like, I'd probably be dead. Alright, you got 2 more over there. I'm just gonna start looting. What? God damn, you're fast. Got those sticky fingers. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. Sure, let's do it. Fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, I think if we start in the corner, it's not so bad because they don't all just charge you. Yeah, ready when you are. I think this is the last one. Oh, maybe not. It just wasn't rendering the... Whoa, javelins. You little shit. Yep. Oh. Alright. I guess it's over. I opened a bit, but... Yeah. Alright, I guess that's that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just maybe expired. The whole thing's gone. Get out of here. They're burning my legs. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Oh well, we did alright. I got a rig for a dinghy. Actually, wait, what? A rotor? I got 40 for a rope on me. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'll have to do the same thing because I won't have any room for it over there. Actually, I don't know. I'll take what I can and see if I can upgrade more in the on the locker while we have all these mats over here. I'm actually happy though that we got a dinghy rig because it says we can do 5 more small, 1 medium. Unless that's total, but still I assume we can put Oh, that's total. So 5 guns, 5 small guns, I think. I don't know if like the scattergun is like a small, counts as small, you know? Okay. Then that's pretty good, man. If we can put 5 guns on a dinghy, kind of crazy. That just doesn't sound right to me, though. I don't know. A lot on a dinghy. So how do? That's fine. So how, do you know how the rigs work? What do you do? Oh, use the build menu to attach this upgrade to your walker. Okay. I'll figure it out. That'll be a tomorrow thing. Okay. Sure. Yep. Makes sense. Seems like a that needs to be fixed. Because like a Tusker having to, oh my god, having to take everything off, oh, right next to these fucking, oh, we're good, we're good. But if I had to remove everything off the Tusker to get a rig on it, oh my god, I think I'd rather just jump off a bridge. Never use iron. Oh, that's the siler. I remember that damn thing. It's so fucking slow. No idea. Oh my god, pick me up. Hell yeah, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Put it there for now. Oh yeah, they will be. Okay, good. Water upgrade. You can do a gear upgrade too, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Huh? There is a dude underneath you. And he, no, he is not naked. I mean, I'm overweight. I'd rather not fight him right this moment. And I also have the rig. But I can't store it. Let me get up there with you. Oh, okay. Yeah, the rig is in the thing. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'll fight him. We don't need to do the upgrades. I'll just get the water and get on this tubbo. Just for the water, yeah. I'm just trying to get the... You got the water sack? Okay. Well... I gotta get it. Should we still kill this dude? What's up, dude? What? Can't hear you. Come closer, I can't hear you. Oh, you should not having fluid. Dude, that thing attacks so fucking fast. It's ridiculous. Nice hit. The overhand is fast. You gotta watch for that. Yeah, it's ridiculous how fast it is. I got my heal off right on the nick of the time. Yeah, but I'm just as fast as him. I'm actually faster. Yeah, keep doing the same shit, dude. One trick pony. Come on, let's see that overhand. Overhand. You wiener. Yeah, I'm leaving. He's far enough away now, I can probably actually leave on the Tobo. I was kind of worried that he would hit me when I was on the levers. You good? Oh. I'm back? Oh, fuck. I'll just get... Okay, I'm coming. Man.
I already healed.
I fucking hate that weapon, dude. Go. You see anything? I just don't want him to hit me when I'm on my turbo, that's the thing. Fucking hell, this is cancer. I mean, you probably can't fight me in my little compartment because it's so long. So are you safe? Are you in? No, he missed. Wow. Okay, alright, we're going then. I haven't actually had to fight that thing. That weapon. That's ridiculous. The overhand is so fast. Like, it's really deceptive. You can go. I gotta get sand out of my gears. You have a reduction to water cost, so you can pretty much go almost like any side here. You should be fine, except for the south. South might be too far. What is this random fucking hole in the ground? What is that? That's just... Imagine falling in that within your walker. You're fucked. I mean, it's not endless, but it's just like, it doesn't, just like a weird, I guess they procedurally generate these maps or something, because it looks like a weird generation thing. Mm-hmm. It's pretty fast. Yeah, I didn't realize Tobos were so fast, man. Yeah, you can leave here. You're good. Just go to the other map first so that... Oh, I'm still putting the other sand out. Fuck. We had a bit of a larger crew at the beginning. I think everyone just made their own spider nomad dinghy kind of thing, you know? Just, you know, 3 walkers times like 4 people. Yeah, it just adds up. But it turns out, like a lot of that stuff is not favorited, I'm pretty sure. And it came with us. So. Even though they're supposed to burn up, I don't think that works. I can only really speak to mine because I unfavorited my nomad, but it came with. You're trolling. Roll it? I'm gonna, now that I want to flip it, I'm never gonna flip it. Watch. I mean, it's dropping because I'm in the grass, that's why. It goes fast when I'm in the grass. Shut up, Hambo. Alright, dude. Yep. We're getting off here soon, man. I had things to do, okay? In water? That makes sense. No, they're not slow, dude. They're fast. They're actually really fast. It might look slow because it's a larger ship. I'm actually going pretty fast right now. But I don't have any upgrades, just the water upgrades, so I don't have any torque, nothing. Build a bigger base. They do, they can hold, well, I don't know. Hold on, do they? Actually don't know. Where do you pack at? I actually don't know. Oh, in the front? Right, where all the shit is underneath. But Hambo, do you remember when the toboggan, it didn't have the flat surface in the front? It was like open and it was just like a big net. Remember that? They covered it up with boards, so it's like nice and flat now. It's really nice. Appreciate it. Take it easy. Yeah, I'll be on. Probably not as long though. I don't know when I'll be on. Take it easy. All right, here we go. And I'm just gonna bring it to the lobby. Actually, I guess I have to drive it in first, because I gotta pack away the fat man. Hambo, you should come back and play the game again, dude. You lasted like 1 day. You left the tile, you shitter? What are you talking about? What do you mean? You're trolling, dude. But we left that tile long time ago. That tile burned up. You're on a different tile now. And we're not on that one. Check this out. When we get to the trade station, you want to see a really slow walker? I'll show you a really slow walker. Yeah, we're sending that one back. Call this the Fat Man. Because it's fat. And slow. Look at this thing. Look at that. That's top speed right there. You know, I actually did this accidentally, but the windmills being on the front, it kind of makes it look like it has like bigger, more pronounced curved tusks. It looks kind of cool, actually. That's the warship. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anyone would actually bring this into a battle. It's too fucking big and slow, but I don't know. I mean, you could put a lot of guns on it. I would love to see this thing just come in on like a base raid. You just see this thing kind of coming down, getting closer and closer to your base. Like, you're fucked. Just with a bunch of guns on it. But I don't know. I don't think people would use this in a battle. Maybe if it's like massive battles, but yeah, Falcon Buffalo, right? It's just too big. There's way too much like space on it too, like too much area to run around. Like people be crawling all over this thing. I don't think you would want that. I think that's more for like I think it's technically like an upgrade to a toboggan, right? So it's got a ton of like you can fit 1,000 pieces of a base in that thing. 1,000. You can build a massive like wooden base of 1,000 pieces and it will go in there. But we're gonna pack it up for the night. We're gonna keep this, we're gonna keep the Fat Man in here. Keep him nice and safe. Let's see if we can duel some people before we get off here. I did see some people running around. There's the automaton. I think I want to get some automatons on some of my, on my walkers. This is a really cool addition to the game. They'll man your turrets. It's kind of cool. When you get to bigger, it's like Titan and the Domus become there for a full-on raid. They wait, these weigh 1,000? The automatons? Oh, it's almost dead. Sid needs to repair his robot. Well, I don't see anybody. I guess they all left. I thought I saw some people running around. They probably logged already. I think I might just pick this one up instead. Kill 3 Nur. We're gonna be farming some Nur eventually anyway. Let's grab that and reserve it. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, we don't have any other walkers on the map, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna log out up top. They do weigh 1,000? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, I've got it unlocked. I just haven't like built one. I thought it was a cool idea when I saw it. But yeah, no, Hambo, you should come back, man. You, Dorian, we need the numbers back, man. I got some people coming in. They're playing the game. I wasn't like intending on putting out effort to like grow our clan, but there's some people from the stream that have been joining, and now we're getting like maybe 4 people online a day. So we're still really small, but it's pretty good. It's better now, better than 2. How's the game feeling now? Great. I mean, so I know I've repeated myself to those that have been in the stream for a while. Like I've said it like maybe 10 times, but I have not played throughout the seasons. So coming from like when the game originally released, it is better. And from what I understand, comparing it to like season 5 and season, well, I guess season 5, I think season 5 was like considered the worst season. I don't know. But from that to now, I think people are enjoying it. For me, a lot of it feels the same. Like a lot of like the weird bugs and the jankiness like hasn't really improved a lot, at least not from what I remember. But features and like balancing and that kind of thing, it feels a lot better. You played all seasons before this one, so then yeah, I don't know. For you, it's hard to say because like I don't know what the other seasons really felt like. But it does feel good right now. They just put out a patch today as well, and the patch was a good patch. When we went from the medium maps to the hard maps, the immediate concern was that the static map for us is the Volcanion map, and it's barren. It has like no resources on it. So you couldn't get cotton, you couldn't get clay, you couldn't get chitin, and there's probably a couple other things that you just could not get. So you're at the tier where you like need that stuff at a base level, and you couldn't farm it on that map. You had to go to an event map. But today with the patch, they made it so you can now get cotton, you can get chitin, you can get clay, stuff like that. So good changes. So you know, looking ahead, we can probably expect changes like that going forward too. So it's promising. It shows a lot of promise. I don't think I've really heard anyone be super negative about the state of the game right now. I think everyone has, like, there might be a problem here, problem there. Like, there's problems that I have with the game still, but they're kind of minor. I don't think I've heard anyone say that they're not having a good time in the game. I think the majority of what I'm seeing is people are enjoying it right now. And over the weekend, I saw that the player base hit like 2,000, just over 2,000. And it might have been more than that. That's just what I saw. I wasn't like watching it all day. But I think on Sunday it hit 2,000, Saturday or Sunday. So. Yeah, I think it's doing good. Hey, how have you distributed your character points? I heard mobility is useless in combat mode. I actually didn't know that. I know what you're saying. I don't think it's useless, but when you're in fight stance, like if you've swung your weapon, right, then you're put in like a fight stance. When you're in that stance, you are apparently the same speed as everybody in fight stance. It doesn't change. But if you're not swinging and you're not blocking, you're not actually fighting, right? You can break away from somebody if you have higher mobility. So I still think high mobility is good. You should have it. It's important. But health and damage are probably more important. I personally think mobility is like kind of priority. But like, yeah, damage and health are kind of there as well. I can confirm from personal experience, I thought stamina was good, but I only thought stamina was good because I was using the fast grapple, because that thing tanks your stamina when you use it. So I'm like, oh, I need stamina. I'm not using that anymore. I'm using sturdy grapple, which is a pretty good grapple hook, and it does not use nearly as much stamina. So yeah, you really just you don't need stamina. So you can just not put points in stamina and you're fine. But I would put points in all the other three. How I have it distributed, I think I went 20 damage. I think my mobility is 10. I basically just stopped when it started costing 2 points, right? So I went 10 mobility, 20 damage, and my health I'm still raising. I currently have 8 points in stamina, but I'm looking for the potion to reset so I can get rid of them and move it into like health or damage. I haven't really decided if I want to max out my mobility. I kind of want to, but I think I might leave it at 10. Go like 10 mobility, 20 damage, and 20 health. I guess I would have 10 points left over though, so I don't know. I don't know what my end distribution would look like. I don't know how many points you get. It would probably look like something like that. The crafting at the trade station is pretty game breaking though. I don't think it's game breaking, but it is cheesy. I don't like, okay, so here's my take on that, because we're doing the same thing. We have like when I noticed that people were pulling out Tuskers, right? And they just have it lined with crafting stations and boxes. I was like, damn, that is really smart, because it's perfectly safe. You cannot be raided, right? So I immediately decided, oh, I'm gonna do the same thing, right? Because we're a small group, and if a larger group wants to hit us, there's nothing we can do. We're gonna get raided, we're gonna get zeroed, right? So I like the idea personally that there is a way in the game to at least keep some of your stuff safe at all times. And it's technically not even at all times in the game, but most of the time your stuff is safe. I don't, however, like how it's implemented. If it's even intended, I don't know. I would much prefer there to just be like a safe zone that everybody can build in. Right? I kind of like that. That kind of gameplay has sort of grown on me in these kind of games where you have at least one area that no one can fuck with. You're safe. So you can go out, you can play the game, you can engage in open world PvP, you can still risk your kits when you're out there, right? You get your walker gets hit, that gets blown open, they take all your shit, everything that you've been farming. I actually am on the side of the fence where I kind of like that there is at least a way to secure most of your stuff so that you can't get zeroed out and completely reset. So I don't think it's game breaking. I think it's actually kind of a good thing. I just don't like the way that it is. Like if they actually designed and built it into the game a bit more properly, then I don't know. I can't speak for everyone, but I think people would be a bit more okay with it. Like imagine this. The trade station, I was thinking At the moment, most people on the map, they're living on a walker in the trade station, right? If they just expanded that area a little bit more and maybe allowed you to build a base, like a small one or something, big enough where you can just kind of like work out of it. You can have your crafting stations, right? They remove the ability to store a walker, like a Tusker that acts like a base. Like they remove that. They allow you to build in it. And maybe you even have to pay rent. I don't know. Just to kind of balance it out. Like maybe it's not overly priced either, but it's manageable. So active players can engage with it and they're paying into it. And you get the same effect where you have something that is always safe from being raided, but maybe it's limited so that you can't build too big. It's got to be kept small, maybe a limited amount of blocks, like 50 or 75, like the same size as like a bailing or something like that. I think that would be kind of cool, personally, because then you'd kind of have like what you would see is people building in that area, and it would almost feel like that's your little map community, right? Everyone comes here, this is the hub, but then when you're going out, it's fair game. You get raided, whatever. The toxic community in LO would exploit that, but you can exploit literally everything. It doesn't matter what you do with the game, especially this game. I feel like any decision you make, it's going to be exploited. It doesn't matter what it is. At least what I'm suggesting is that there's literally no change. There's no difference really between having a Tusker sit in the trade station or just build a small base. There's no difference. In fact, the difference would be the base that I'm talking about would be a lot smaller than a ginormous fucking Tusker sitting in there. So I don't feel like what I'm saying would be any different really. It would just feel a bit more integrated into the game, because currently just seeing someone utilize a walker that way, it just feels really cheesy, right? But I don't see anything wrong with it. I think that it's actually good that something like that exists in the game. I just don't really like the way that it's being done, that's all. But that's just me, right? I don't expect everyone to feel that way. I just kind of like it, right? Like I come from games like Rust, Ark, Conan, where you log in after you did 12 hours of whatever. You log in the next day and your shit's gone, and you're like, I don't really want to play this game right now. I don't want to start over. You know? I don't want to. So the fact that I can keep some stuff safe, then I care less about losing shit in the wild. I'll actually, I mean, I like the PvP anyway, but I feel like people that don't necessarily like the feeling of losing their stuff, I think they become more okay with losing it, knowing that that stuff is safe. You know what I mean? But you have to farm the mats for that Tusker and have to build it outside the trade station. So that's, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Fair. But I mean, I built mine right outside the trade station and I just walked it in. So like, no one did anything. And besides, you would still have like the same effect with what I'm suggesting again, right? You could put down a solid structure, but you wouldn't need to because it's safe. So you would put down a wood one. You can pack up the wood one, right? So when you're packing it up and you're traveling to the next map, you're exposed in the same way. So I mean, again, I feel like there's really not that much difference between the two things. And we're talking about like minutes of exposure versus days, right? Totally different. On your tile, people literally abuse the trade station non-PvP aspect, trying to gank people when they're leaving. All right, but I mean, I don't see how that has anything to do with what I'm talking about, though. I mean, you can do that even if you don't build there. That has nothing to do. It had nothing to do with it. That's gonna happen regardless. Because people go to the trade station anyway, right? They're gonna go there. So whether or not you could build a base there or you live out of a walker there, again, really no difference. Like, that shit would still happen. Just saying off topic, yeah, there's toxic people in the game. I mean, that's not anything new. That's going to be around no matter what. All I'm saying is that it would just feel a little bit better if, like, what people can do right now at the trade station was just an integrated feature. Like, they just made it feel like it was actually part of the game, and it doesn't feel like you're just being really cheesy with a mechanic or borderline exploiting it. I wouldn't even say it's really exploiting it. Like, it's clearly intended in a way, right? They're giving you a walker slot for free. Everybody has one. So that's intended. And they could probably very easily disable the Tusker being allowed to be put in there, and they haven't. So they're okay with it. So it's not really an exploit, but it just feels kind of weird that you can do it. That's all. What's new and better now? Oh man, dude. I can't even answer that for you. There's so many variables in that question. Because for me, like I already told you, I played, last time I played was like before there were seasons. So to me, a lot a lot is new. Yeah, of course, maybe someone in chat wants to pull out the list. Non-tablet grinding, I think is a good change. Oh, okay. Maybe someone can answer this, or maybe we don't know yet because we're kind of like, you know, season 6 is new and maybe we don't know what to expect, but just based off of like recent seasons, we're still getting tablet fragments, right? So what is the purpose of those outside of eating them for XP? Because you can still get them. Like, you get them from the asteroids right now, right? It's just XP? Okay. I didn't even know that, actually. One of my clanmates, he's like, yeah, eat it. I'm like, why? I'm like, what does it do? He's like, oh, it's just XP. So I ate one. It gave me like 2,800 XP. I'm like, whoa. Okay, I didn't know that. Shit. I mean, it barely moved my XP bar at my level, but I guess that would have been good to know early. I had no idea. And I was actually kind of holding, I knew you could eat it, but I held on to them because I thought, well, this might be useful later. But yeah, no, I never found like a use for them. So now I just eat them when I get them. Yeah, I'm having a good time. There's definitely things that I would like to see improve. I think they've already started, actually, like even with today's patch, some of the stuff they put in there, like it's a really good sign for me personally. I'm super happy with where the game is, and I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do with it in the future. I'm going to try my best. I like to jump around games a lot. But this one I definitely want to see where it goes. So I'm going to ride it out as best I can to the end of the test at least, and if it all goes well, then I'm looking forward to the reset and then the official release of Season 6. And I'll be back to play that again. All over. Yeah, I heard Season 5 was really bad. I have no idea what it was like because I wasn't there, but that's kind of what I gather as well. Season 5 was the worst. And I hear that Season 4, I don't know what was good about it, but apparently Season 4 was like really good. So you had like a really high point and then like an immediate low point. And I feel like at some point during Season 5 was one of the times when I loaded the game up after like a long time of not playing it. And I was like, oh, I'm just curious. What's the game like right now? And it was literally dead. Like, I'm pretty sure, I shit you not, like the oh, you know what? I don't want to join. The map, I think, had like 4 tiles on it. I don't know why I loaded in. But like here, I remember playing the game, and I think there was literally 4 tiles. I was like, wow, okay, never mind. I'm not playing the game right now. Everyone's like, it's just dead. You didn't learn anything? You only could build things with the schematics you find? Okay. You know, I don't know why. Someone tried to explain that to me, but they were just explaining it in a way that I just did not understand it like that. Yeah, that sounds terrible. So you just had to farm schematics nonstop. I get it. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Because then if you get raided, then you're really fucked. You can't even just like go off of what you've learned. You actually gotta go out and grind everything again. That's really bad. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for quitting. I wouldn't play that shit. Sounds terrible. Inventory and base inventory with just schematics. Yeah, inventory nightmare. And it just sounds like an awful grind as well. I feel like right now it's not that bad because you kind of have both, right? If you want, like, you learn the base of it, but if you want better quality, you need schematics. I think that's okay. I don't mind that. And the reason why I don't mind it, and maybe it won't really play out this way, I think it will though, because you're already seeing like schematics on the market, but it kind of creates a market, right? The schematics just, in a way, they limit you to what you can do, how powerful you can get, right?
Hey, bro.
So bigger clans, they're going to be looking for schematics of higher quality. Smaller clans, maybe they won't bother trying to get like legendary stuff built. They might sell them, or vice versa. Maybe big clans, you know, they'd have no need for the higher quality schematics because they already have everything. I don't know. And then they start selling it, and there's a bit of an economy there. What's going on, Ox? How you doing? I like games that have a player economy. I don't know if Last Oasis is really like a good example of like a good player economy game, but it exists. It's there. I'm kind of curious to see if people actually engage with it. I buy stuff every now and then. I think people, from what I've seen, they have a hard time. There's a couple outrageous offers on the market where I'm like, that's just way too much. That's ridiculous. But I've also seen some offers that are like, dude, that is a steal. Like some people putting stuff up for dirt cheap. They probably didn't know what they were selling. It's like, scoop that up. Thank you very much. But I love shopping on the market for stuff. Like, can I get a good deal on something? So, that's why I like the schematics. I feel like sometimes I'm shopping for schematics. Can I find a blue one that I need or a green one that I need? Right? And sometimes you can find some on the market. They need to get rid of Nitrado servers. Yeah, the servers are pretty bad. Over the weekend was really bad. I didn't even want to play the game. We had like back-to-back crashes right before, like when the medium servers were burning up, when that started, and then when the hard maps were populating on the world map. During that time, it was awful. I don't know if it's something with the transition from medium to hard and like the spawning of those maps that was causing it, or just, you know, the player count had hit a bit of a peak. Maybe that was causing it, but like server crashes were just nonstop, I felt like. And that probably wasn't widespread, I don't know, but on the servers that I was on, just like back to back to back, crash, and I was like, I'm done. I don't want to play. I'll take a little break, you know. We'll come back tomorrow. And even then, I don't think it was that much better the next day. Today was pretty good. We had a couple crashes nearing the end there, but overall it was pretty good. And West and East servers, yeah, I've heard, yeah, they're in Brazil. Yeah, it's, you can feel it for sure. Yeah. It's unfortunate. The game is still fun though. But I do agree, like, the frustration there, because I feel like if anything is going to kill the momentum that these guys have right now, it's going to be the amount of server crashes that are just preventing people from playing the game. Anything that's literally going to prevent you from playing the game right now is likely going to be the reason why it dies. So I really hope that they can somehow prioritize that and get that under control. Because it's literally like, if the game keeps, or the server keeps crashing, I'm gonna go play something else. So I hope they can figure that out. And it's not a server issue or like a performance issue, but another thing that I think really stinks about the game is the tile that we are operating on currently. When we first moved there, for about 2 or 3 days, we would log in and be constantly kicked off the map because of clan activities or whatever. I'm assuming that is the clan reserving time slots, but I don't know, because the game doesn't tell you that it's reserved. You just get booted off the server. And I hate that. That's so disruptive and annoying. I was getting really pissed off, like, because it was just happening all the time. It's like, oh, we gotta leave again? Okay. eventually we learned that just like disconnecting and relogging would put you in the queue, and you can kind of like bypass that a little bit, but it's still like super disruptive and annoying. And it's like, why is that a thing? That could be better. That could really, really be better. At least somewhere in the game tell you, hey, before you move to this tile, these are the slots that are reserved, because it does not show you. And even though you can look at the slots that you can reserve, there's no indication that I have seen that tells you this slot is reserved. So if they can make that work, then maybe it's not so bad. But it's just like, you go in, all right, example, because this is what happened to us. We were literally moving to that tile. We had just enough water and just enough shit to get there, and then we immediately got kicked off. It's like, bro, come on. Like, really? And that's probably all it is, right? Quality of life. They just need to kind of clean that up and make it work. Because if we knew ahead of time, hey, don't go here, this is reserved, then we just would have went to a different fucking server. Like, it's really that easy. It was so frustrating. And during peak hours, it would just kept happening. Like, oh, you gotta leave because clan activity or whatever. And I don't even know if that feature is really working properly, because I feel like it was kicking everybody off. We're living on a 6 clan cap tile, right? So if a clan is reserving that during a time period, at most 6 people should be getting kicked off. But I feel like a lot more than 6 people are getting kicked off. Just based off of the queue when you log back in. So like, I don't even think that works. It's really weird and annoying. But anyway. You think it shouldn't even be a thing? Well, the thing is, just because the way the game is designed and you can hop from server to server, I think that reserving a slot is a good thing. It's frustrating though the way that it's implemented, because it can just kind of happen out of nowhere. And that's something you want to talk about, you know, being able to exploit something. I feel like that could be exploited in some way, right? If you have, on top of everything else that you can exploit in the game, let's say you have like a big clan and you just start kicking people off the server because you're just reserving a slot, right? It's just disruptive for everybody else. So you can use that to your advantage during like a raid or something, right? You're going to eventually force these people off the map and then you make your move. So it's like the way that it's implemented really sucks. But I do think that on the flip side of that coin, right, if you were maybe if you own that tile, yeah, like that would be the exception. They should have priority because they own it, right? They own it, they have priority. And maybe just do away with the reservation, because that was what I was going to say. If you live on that tile but then you can't get back to your stuff because it's full, that kind of sucks. So having the option to reserve it so that you can at least get on and guarantee that all your clanmates can get on too, I think is kind of necessary, right? Because people are hopping servers all the time. So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of a necessary thing, but it's just the implementation kind of stinks. And it just leads to a really frustrating experience when it happens back to back to back to back. It's not enjoyable. But yeah, no. I mean, overall, yeah, I'm still enjoying the game. But yeah, there's things, right? There's just little pet peeves. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I think we have an ad running. That was probably really terrible timing on my part, so I hope you guys can hear what I'm saying. I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. We had a really solid day today. We got a lot done. We got the Tusker built last night. I got it. I mean, there's still a lot more that I want to do with it. More stations. I want to break into quality stations again on the Tusker. We finally got the toboggan over on our tile. I'm going to deck that thing out too. I had a plan for tomorrow. I can't remember what it is. Hopefully I remember by tomorrow. But we got lots and lots and lots of stuff to do still in this game. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are all having a good time in the game too. But that's it for me. I'm going to send you guys over to Constantine AOC. Have fun over there in his stream. I hope you guys have a good time, a good night, good morning. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you everyone for the follows. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. This has been a great community to play with. And that's it. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.